Send the goal, send the goal, send the goal. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. If you have done that already, type in 444. If you have sent that already, I'm waiting. If you have sent that already, type in 444. Type in, send that goal to your men, to the person that registered you, the person you heard from. If that person is not in the business, is not trading Forex again, send it to somebody else. You just have to send that report to someone now. Now, what this will allow you to do is to get the best. What this will allow you to do is to get the best. What this will allow you to do is to be patient. What this will allow you to do is to get you ready, not just from your mouth, but from what you want to trade. Now, when you have the goal set, the next point is, how are you going to meet up with it? If you're on this call with me tonight and you are ready, oh, great, done, sir, fantastic. Fantastic, Andrew, I see that coming in. So guys, what we want to do is, how do you meet up the goal? Do I have Eunice on the call? Eunice, do I have you on the call? I brought Eunice up last week, Friday, and I'm going to bring her up again. Now, she joined the organization, as she said, sometime September last year, if I can remember. And okay, let me bring her up. Eunice, are you on the call? Type in 4. Type in 4. Eunice, if you are on the call, type in 4. Oh, fantastic. Good. Good evening, madam. How are you doing today?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing good, sir. Well done,
fantastic, sir. Hope you are ready for the new week.
I'm super excited, super ready, always ready. With your sales strategy, I'm always ready.
With your sales strategy, you are always ready. Fantastic. Always ready, now, sir. Fantastic. You shared with us the experience. When did you join iMarket Live?
I think I joined sometimes in September, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, sir.
September last year.
Yes, I think that's when I joined.
September last year, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
And you told us on Friday. You told us on Friday that you have always been looking for signals.
Yes, sir. I've always been looking for signals. Mr. Favor also has always been.
Now you are the signal.
No more signal. Oceana is the bomb.
Great.
When I started, when they introduced them, what's it called, Dr. Spiller.
How many trades did you pick last week?
Last week I picked 6. Great. And I won all. I picked 6 trades last week and I won all.
6 trades and you won all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. And you even said you made $100 on
Hello,
Friday.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, I said you even said you made $100 on Friday. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, ma'am. We can hear you, ma'am.
I can hear you.
Hello, can you hear us? Okay, I get is the network. Okay, guys, if you can hear me, type in 7. Let me be sure it's from my side or from our side. Madam Eunice. Oh, fantastic. Madam Eunice. Okay, that's fine. Now, guys, why I brought that up Why I brought her up is because of a lot of you on this call. And I'm really going to be so much rude to a lot of people. I'll be so much rude because a lot of people have just been waiting for people to feed them, and you need to really stop it. Now, I shared with you guys on Friday that it is not a must you trade every day. It is only a must you withdraw every Friday or you withdraw every month. Your goal is to be able to withdraw money and spend for yourself. Your goal is to multiply your money. That is the bottom line. Your goal is not to enter trades every day. No, if this is helping your mind, can you type in 4? If this is helping your mind, can you type in 4? Because when a condition is not met, some of you go to the system and begin to look for conditions that are not there. And the little money you are trying to multiply, you end up losing it. But when you understand that Forex is condition trading, if the conditions are not met, you are not meant to trade it, then you are on your way to success. The strategy I'm about to share with us tonight again, all you need to do is to check for at least give yourself an hour a day. In your 24 hours, you only need an hour in a day. Don't call me and say that there is no trade. You know that it must be conditioned. Somebody will lift up his phone and say, Mr. or drop it on the chat. I have not seen a trade set up. You don't need to. If the conditions are there, you pick it up, you trade it. If the conditions are not there, you wait. A lot of us, we are too anxious to put in our money, then we end up losing it. You don't need to call somebody to say, hello, there's no setup today. Can I get something to trade? So one of our students who funded our account with $500 last month, she grew the money in 3 weeks from $500 to $850 using the OZIA strategy and Spiller strategy. She built the money from $500 to $850 in 3 weeks. And she came to the Telegram group, and somebody she does not know put a trade there and say, buy euro, buy a currency. And she picked the trade. And the trade blew her $850. No, guys, I'm sure you didn't hear me. She was building her account gradually in 3 weeks. Just because she's in a group, somebody who said buy, sell. She picked the trade and her 850 went down the drain. Last week, Saturday at Sheraton, she was talking to me. She felt so bad. She felt not happy. She said, no, I know I'm going to get it back. I know I'm going to do this, but I'm not happy with myself. I say, calm down, calm down. If I tell you on Zoom call, you will not hear until you experience it. Don't be waiting for signals. Go and pick it yourself. That is why when you register, you need a week to demonstrate it. Demonstrate the conditions. Demonstrate the conditions. See, guys, you need to understand that every trade will not go right. Even I give trades and I lose, we lose. Some traders that gives us trade on the PATG, the trades they give us, we lose. But when you have a system for yourself and you are doing it and you are doing well at it, then you need to do the needful. You need to stay with it. You need to stay with the process. So tonight, as I'm trying to put you through the strategy, it's not because you have not learned through the strategy before. It's not because you have not watched the video before. But tonight, I just want somebody to go angry with he or herself. I just want somebody to go angry with he or herself. Because the conditions are visual. If you're on this call with me and you can hear me, type in I hear. Type in I hear, guys. Because the system does not change. It is human that changes. You put in a trade and you lose. You say, no, this one is not working. I want to go to another place. Go everywhere. Be going. You will be jack of nothing. You'll be the best of no beginning. The best of beginning. So we are human. And a lot of us, we want to win 100%. But you don't need to win 100%. You don't have to. You don't have to. Shewa, you're going to have you on the call. You don't have to. Your goal is to win 80 to 90%. Even 70 to 90%, you are good. 70 to 90%, you are good. And that is why I tell us, do not take it in dollar value. Do it in percentage value. So I bid $20 on my $100 in a week. That is 20%. I did $10 on my $100. That is 10%. I did $50 on my $100. That is 50%. Because when you begin to see it that way, you appreciate it because of what you are using to trade. If you're on the call with me, come on, type in be wise. Everybody on the call, type in be wise. Because you just want to be every side. A lot of us, today you are on YouTube, tomorrow you're on YouTube. They say it's hard because they've sold it to you that it is hard. You also want to accept it is hard. There's no 100%. You just win. You just need to win a good ratio of your trade. You just need to win a good ratio of your trade, a good ratio of your trade. And when you win a good ratio of your trade, then if it is 20% profit you have, if it is 5% profit you have, appreciate it. Not taking 200 trades and on all your 200 trades, you are not winning any. You are not winning any. So tonight, I'm going to take us through the Ozia strategy tonight again. I'm going to take us through it. And We really, really need to do this. We really, really need to do this. Learn it, go teach it. I'm new here for the first time joining. I can't wait for this strategy. Fantastic. So let's go to the board. Okay, guys. So this is the app. This is the website. This for those who are joining us for the first time. Now, all you need to do is to get the process well. And here is all you need to do. Here is so what you need to do is come in here, pick up put in your Bollinger Bands, your BB, Bollinger Bands. So on the Bollinger Bands, if you have your pen with you, can you type in 221? You have your pen with you, can you type in 21? You have 21, good. So your Bollinger Bands is 50. So you click on your Bollinger Band by format, by clicking on format. When you click on format, you change this to 50 and you change this to 2. Okay. You change this to 50, you change this to 2. I like to retain the median line as black. I like the upper to be red. And I like this to remain blue. Okay, I remove the background and I click on OK. The next thing I want to make sure I do is to change the candles. I change the candles to Echinacea candles. The Echinacea candles helps us to see momentum in the market. The Echinacea candle helps us to see momentum in the market. And this momentum helps to give more pips. So when I change the normal, the candle to Echinacea candle, I am good. So as it is now, the candles are on Echinacea. So the first thing you do is bring in the Bollinger Band. You click on format. You change this to 50. You put this to 2. You put the style to black, red, blue. The second thing you're doing is to change the candles to Eke Nashi candle by clicking on this bar here. Now, when you click on this bar here, that means that is sorted. Then the ROSI, you retain it as 14. The 14, you come here to style, and on style, I'll retain the plot as blue. The upper limit, I'm going to make it red. Why? Because I want to sell at the upper limit. I want to buy at the lower limit. So the lower limit is blue. I'll make the lines straight and thick so that it's going to be obvious when there is anything around them. Okay, so this is my settings. Plot blue, upper limit red, lower limit blue. Now, once that is done, thank you so much, Mr. Dial. Once that is done, you click on OK. And the third indicator is the stochastics. The stochastics is another tool that we use. The settings remain 14.1.3. The style, the K is blue, and the red remains red. So I'm not changing anything here than just to make the color thicker. I will change the upper limit to red and the lower limit to blue. Why are we doing that? So that anything that touches the upper limits, we will know it's a sell. Anything that touches the lower limit, we know it's a buy. I will uncheck the background lines. That is being removed. So here we go. The stochastics is 14.1.3. The RSI is 14. And the Bollinger Band is 52 with Eke Nashi candle. Now, once that is done, I will come to this side and I will save it. I will click here to save the layout. So you click here and you save it as Ozia. Ozia blend. Some people just call it Ozia, that is fine. Okay, when you save it, you click on save. So any other time when you log in, you don't need to redo it again. You can see the settings is no more here. All I need to do is to come and load my chart with the settings. You load it here because you have saved it earlier before. So as I load it, what that means is my settings comes back again. So the settings is here. Here we go. Rule 1 is this is traded from on 1 hour above. So I would not look for setup on 15 minutes. Although I've seen students who trade it on 15 minutes, but I prefer and I recommend that it should be traded on 1 hour above. Now, once this is done, the next action plan is to see your conditions happen. See, guys, these conditions is what you trade. See guys. A lot of people say experience is the best teacher. But I tell you, Wisdom is the headmaster. Experience is the best teacher, but wisdom is the headmaster. Wisdom is the headmaster. So your goal is not to do any other thing than to create your own experience. Number one, you want to make sure the harmonic scanner D is on. When we mean is on, is that it must be at the recent angle. Guys on the call, is this at the recent angle, yes or no? Is this at the recent angle, yes or no? Yes. So if D is low, is at lower limits, is by if it is at the upper limit, is low, is sell. So, number two, as price touch or pass through the Bollinger Band, the BB, everyone lower limits is buy, upper limit is sell for any of them. Now the question is, if the D is here, price has to touch through the BB. Everyone on the call, this everyone on the call, as price pass through the Bollinger line, the Bollinger Band, which is the lower limit, yes or no? If you agree, type in 4. If it is not clear, type in 2. If you agree, type in 4. If it is not clear, type in 2. For those typing into Bola, Adegboyega, can you see the blue line? Bola Adegboyega, can you see this Bollinger blue line? Let me talk to those that are saying it's not clear. Adebayo, can you see it? Can you see red candles pass through it and they are below it? Yes or no? Now, that means the price has passed or touched the Bollinger line. Now, if this candle only touched it, this one only touched it. But you can see that this one passed through it. This one passed through it. This one is below it. The goal is that it must pass or touch it. So if it is touched, you are good. If it is passed through it, you are good. So far it touches the blue line, you're good to go. Now, for anyone who has typed in 2, type in 4 now. If it is still not clear, type in 2. For those that type in 2, if it is clear, type in 4. If it is still not clear, type in 2. Ayodeji, are you really here? Because some people, they are not here, they are just answering. Patience, what is not clear? Let me ask you. Patience, Emmanuel, type in what is not clear. Moses, type in what is not clear. Somebody say, please explain again. Let your mind be here. This is what a primary 2 can go through. Let your mind be here, I beg you. You are just, don't make it complex because somebody said Forex is hard. Just do what you see. Fantastic. Moses said, I'm just joining. Don't make it hard because somebody said Forex is hard. Just do what you see. The goal is the D must be beneath, must be active to be beneath. The second rule is the candles you see must either touch the blue line for a buy or be below it for a buy. Now, is it below it or above it here? Patience Emmanuel, is the candles below it or above it here? Is it above the blue line or below it here? Patience Emmanuel and Moses is below it. Fantastic. Now, because it is below it, that means it has passed through it. Do you agree with me? Because it's below it, that means the candles have passed through it. Do you agree with me? Big Sanj, do you agree with me? Good. Your goal is that it must touch the blue line or it must pass through it. So, if it is clear now that you type in 2, type in 4. If it is still not clear, type in 2. Oya Femi Adebusuyi, tell me what is not clear. Tell me what is not clear, Femi. Somebody say, please refer them to the old videos. Let's move on. I just want to take a little time today. That's why. You know me now. I will definitely, that's why the videos are recorded. I just want to help somebody. Yeah, just exact. Somebody say exactly. See your mouth, Oluwaseun. Okay. So because it is below the blue line, it means the conditions have been set. Second condition, the third condition is the ROSI must touch the blue line or is below it. Second condition. Third condition. ROSI. For a cell, something must touch the lower limit must touch or above the upper limit for a cell. Now, everyone on the call, is the blue line below it here? Yes or no? On the ROSI, is the blue line below it here? Yes or no? Fantastic. The third one is stochastics. The goal of the stochastic is the blue and the red must cross below the ROSI, the stochastics. Now, everyone on the call, can you see this blue and the red line? Both of them are below the stochastics. Yes or no? Good. Now, because it's below it on every side, all the conditions are met. Now, from what I have just finished typing, let's answer these questions one after the other. Number one, harmonic scanner is on if the D is at, okay, you have to reframe this. We have to reframe this. Now, the D must be the same area where the account, the trade is. If we have yes, the second condition is the candles below the Bollinger Band or are they toward the Bollinger Band? Second, yes. The third yes is the RSI below the lower limit or have we touched it? We have the third yes. The fourth yes is the stochastics below the blue line, another yes. Now, these four, the next point of action is you wait for a blue Echinacea candle to form and close. Now, from the top, have we seen a blue Echinacea candle? Yes or no? Is there a blue Echinacea candle at the moment? No. So you will wait for a blue rather, Echinacea candle to form and close. Until it forms and close, there is no business in this trade. You have to wait patiently. Now, when that is done and is created, every one of us, we will enter buy. Are we buying or we are selling? Everyone. We are buying. Fantastic. So we are going to buy. We'll buy. Our TP is, our TP is the black Bollinger Band, the Menden line in the middle, the median line in the middle. That's the TP. So when we enter here now, our TP is 171 pips, 174 pips. That is our TP. So our TP is the black median line. So I'll put a line on that place. That is our TP. That's our TP. Then where will be our stop loss? Our stop loss is below the D. Our stop loss is below the D. So here we go. So 43 pips to make 173 pips. Good business or bad business? Good business or bad business, guys? So now That takes us to the next thing I want to share with us. If it hits you out, don't quarrel with it. If it hits you out, that is why money management comes in. If it hits you out, it means it's still going further down. We are even risking 39 pips, not even 44. You are risking 39 pips because it is below the letter D. Now, if it hits you out and you're using $100 and you enter just one trade, 0.01, you have only risked 3 cents. Am I right? That's 39 pips. One 0.01 is 10 cents. So 10 cents times 30, 39. 10 cents times 39. You have only reached 39 and 39, that's $3. You have only reached $3.09. So you still have $96 to trade. Now, if it comes up again and it gives you another blue line, watch what you will do again. You will enter again. That means it has only extended your TP. You will enter again. And see, when you enter again, what it means is that on this trade, you were wrong. Now, when you enter again and you are risking another 39 pips, this is what a lot of newbies do not listen to. You want to enter on $100. You want to enter 0.03, 0.05, and you're now praying you should not lose. Okay, you are the one making $5.3 trillion interesting. Keep donating. When you are tired, you will go and do other business. When you won't listen to simple instructions. Now, when you do the same thing on that, and you're risking 39. So what you will do again is that the TP is still 171 pips. TP. So what it means is this second time, you have eventually gotten to 171 pips. This is where a challenge now is. When some people now see that they're on their way to 71 and they see 60 pips, they will say they are okay. They will close it. They'll say, no. I'm not waiting for 100. I want to do 60 pips. But when you're 171 pips, you have actually done 0.10 times 171, that is $17. So you've actually made $17 back. And $17 plus $96. You have $113. Have you lost trade before? Yes or no, everybody? On this very explanation, have you not lost a trade before? But are you back in profit? Yes or no? but you are back in profit. Nobody wants to know how many times you lose a trade. But the question is, how much profit can you withdraw at the end of the month? So when you are not using the right money management in the name that, oh God, I need to pay my rent next week. Oh, you now come up and on your $100, you went to use 0.8. Your money has gone. Even before the trade finished, your money has gone. And that is why the other time I shared with us the calculator. The calculator that you can use. If you know that you want to be so disciplined and you cannot help yourself to be disciplined, come here and put in, I want to use $100 and I want to reach just 2%. My stop loss is 39 pips. The currency is Euro NZD. Look at what they say you should risk. Because you are risking 2%, they say you should use 0.08. That is 0.01. You will just go 0.008. Oh, Mr. Mayowa said you can risk between 1 to 5%. Oh, you now want to use 4%. Good. Come here, click on calculate 0.01, 4%. Because the lot size is 39 pips. Now, if your lot size is 25 pips and you click on calculate, look at it, it reduce it because your pip level is small. Your pip level is small. So the goal is, how many pips can you make? I'm going to send this to us again because, guys, I really, really want us. See, I know that a lot of us will win. I know a lot of us will win, but those that will end up winning are those that do what they are meant to do. So when I come here and I say, oh, my account balance is $500 and I just want to do 4% and my TP is 45 pips and I click on calculate, it tells me, hey, on the $500, don't risk more than 0.06. Don't risk more than 0.06. So watch this. On my $500, I have money that I am risking is only $20. So what I have is that I have now risked $500 minus 20. So I still have $480 to trade. So in 10 trades, my goal is to win 70%, 7 out of 10. So if I lose 3 and the minimum lot size, minimum pip value is 40 pips. That is 120 pips that I've reached. But the 7 that I won, I was doing an average of the same 40 pips. Which a lot of time, because it is a money scanner, it is 1 to 2, minimum 1 to 2. 1 to 2 ratio. So that means if I'm risking 40 pips, I'm making 80 pips. So that means of the 7 that I win, I have won 80 pips. Does that make sense? A lot of time is even more. Look at the one we just saw on GBP card. So when the market open now, we are set for GBP card. Because on GBP card, we are risking 40 pips to make 171 pips. And that is 1:4 risk ratio. That's 1:4 risk ratio. That's 1:4 risk ratio. Show me the system that can give you this kind of probability. And you're still jumping up and down, looking for what is not. You're not doing what you are meant to do. You're looking for one holy grail. This is 1:2. Let's even ignore the other two profits. And you're doing 7, that should be 58. That's 50, 550. So 550, which is my profit, 560, I will now remove 120 from my 560. That is 400 and what? 440 pips. Guys, that's your $100. If you're using risk reward on your $100 and you have done 560 pips, and you're using 0.01 times 440, you have done $44, which is 44% of your account. No, Mr. Francis, are you on the call, sir? Can you see what I'm seeing, sir?
Oh, God. Mr. Man, I'm here. Awesome breakdown. Awesome breakdown. I celebrate you.
Sir, every one of us can be doing minimum 20 to 40% of our account every single month.
Very correct, sir. Very correct. With the right risk management. Very correct.
Yes, sir.
Very correct, sir. I super celebrate you.
Yes, coach. Yes, coach. So, guys, what we are saying is you need to use the right lot sizes. You need, the training is on the group. The training is, the setup is on the group. Just follow what you have on the group and you're good to go. Guys, is it possible to get this calculator or Play Store? No, now you don't need to look for it now. Just copy the link. I'm sending it to all of you now. Just come here and put your value. Oh, I have $50. Oh, that's what I can afford for now. And I'm doing 2% or 3%. And I'm at stop loss. It will tell you what to use. It will tell you everything to use here. But you want to turn $100, $1,000, you want to do 15%. God is watching you now. Look at, you now use 0.4. You need to build up. You need to build up before you can increase your risk. You need to build up. You need to do a lot before you can increase your risk. You've not done anything before on Forex, and you just want to come on board and say you are one guru. God is watching you now on 7D. You will donate. You will donate. You will donate. It's not a cost, it's normal. You will donate. So guys, I really what is asking, how much will I be paying myself at the end of the month? Pay yourself 5 naira now. Pay yourself 5 naira or $5. Are you not the owner of your money? You are the owner of your money now. Pay yourself any amount. If you do a business and you're making 44%, you pay yourself any amount. Pay yourself any amount. Pay yourself any amount and you're still good to go. Guys, that's what I have for us tonight. We really need to do this. We really need to be obedient to our rules. Speak. Even if you are angry, pay yourself the whole money. Put the 44% in your pocket. Spend it. Are you saying 20% profit on your capital is small? Don't mind them, Jerry. Some people want 200%. And that is how they fall victim of MMM. They want 100%. And when they lose, they now say they will be cursing the people. That God will punish you. My sweat money. My sweat money. The money I work for. The money you work for, are you not meant to use it, spend it with brain? So any amount you make at the end of the month, you use it yourself. You use it for yourself. Ayodeji said it's very small. When you get there, go and use 25%, so you can do 400. The goal here is not to make you money that you'll be using to eat. The goal here is to multiply your money. The goal here is not to give you money to be using to eat. The goal here is to multiply your money, that every single time you know what to do in the market, that you can make profit. The goal here is to make reasonable money, that you can be multiplying your money than you see. Even the banks, when you tell them you can do 40% every month, they will take you as staff. And you can show them. They will take you as a staff. The banks, they will make you a staff immediately. You can do 40%, and they are just doing, they will give you immediately job. They just tell you, are you sure? Oh yeah, show us what you have done before. That's all. That's all. That's all. So guys, I want to celebrate if I notice that the price is about to hit SL. Can I adjust it? Don't ever touch your stop loss. Don't ever adjust your stop loss. If you adjust it, you are only shifting to increase. Accept that you are wrong. Look for another trade. Accept that you are wrong. Look for another trade. If you remove it, you are on your own. I tell you, you're going to donate big time. And that is how you can lose the whole money. Okay? Thank you so much for your time tonight. I hope I've been able to pass value to you. So this week, every trade, how do you do this? Check your harmonic scanner every 5 minutes before the candle closes. 5 minutes to 1, check it. 5 minutes to 2, check it. 5 minutes to 3, check it. 5 minutes to 4, check it. 5 minutes to every hour, check it. When you check it that way, it helps you. So, starting from tomorrow morning, what time are you to check? What time are you to check? 5 minutes to 6, 5 minutes to 7, 5 minutes to 8. Just be checking. You only need 5 minutes every 1 hour. You only need 5 minutes. So that when the candle closes, you can check and you can enter. Yeah, we're sending the recording to the group. So you check every minute and you see what you are. Once it meets your requirement, that is what you will do. So I'm not, yeah, GCAD is ready. Let's look for a sell opportunity. Let's look for a sell opportunity. Look at this, everybody. You can see so look at a sell opportunity here. This is a sell opportunity. You put the line on the D. On the D, the market, which is the blue candle, has passed through the red line. The blue line is here. And the stochastics has touched the red line here. So you wait for the red candle to form. Once the red candle forms, you enter a sell. And you enter a sell, you do it to this place, 95 pips. So you risk, this is a bit high, you risked 85 pips. The first take profit is 100, which ended up giving us 251 pips. 251 pips. Almost. That is crazy. So this is how we roll it for a buy and for a sell. Get ready for the new week. The conditions are everywhere. Pick the trades and you're good to go every week. So I recommend you check Alt Forex and Pepstone. Alt Forex and Pepstone. Alt Forex and Pepstone. This is another one. This is another one. All the conditions are met, but it has not touched the Bollinger Band. So look at, this is how you will save yourself from losing trade. Look at, this has met here. This has met here. The D is at the top. But here's the challenge. The price did not touch the Bollinger Band. So you see that means you would have saved yourself from donating to the market there. Likewise here too. So there's a trade one of our team told me about, AUD JPY on 4 hours. And I told him, look at this one we give him. The market, look at, he's already on this trade, D. Look at D. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody, look at the conditions are met already. The blue candle has formed, so he entered here. So is a wave for 85 pips. So the guy told me already he's in profit. Okay, this is trader way. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I'm seeing a buy opportunity on GBP USD. GBP USD. Aha. Yes, this is a trade that ended up in loss. Fantastic. Because you need to also know that it is not 100%. All these things we are showing you. Look at when it changed to blue, although you were in profit of 22 pips, you are expected to have moved your stop loss to break even. You are expected to have moved your stop loss to break even. This is 22 pips. You even got to 24 pips. Let me see. 25 pips. So you are in 25 pips profit. You are expected to have moved your stop loss to break even. Nobody should tell you that one. Once you are in 20 pips profit, move your stop loss to break even. Don't wait. Now, when it hit 20 pips, it retraces down back. So I'm waiting for another entry when a blue candle, because if it has hit you out, you wait for a blue candle to form next here. So once the blue candle forms next, because it's still in our condition, it just broke the D here, but it's still going to go up. However, it has given us more room for more profit. So if you change to blue now, you buy 105 pips. 105 pips. So that's what I'm telling us. Accept your loss. If you have entered here, your stop loss is below D. That is 32 pips. Okay? 32 pips. However, you are in 25 pips profit. Move your stop loss to break even and let it run. But if you end up eating you out at 32 pips, wait for another re-entry. Everybody on the call, type in re-entry. Everybody on the call, type in re-entry. In this situation, what will be the stop loss? The stop loss will be below this candle. The stop loss will be below this candle. So I'll put my stop loss here. And a lot of time, this D will come here. This D, it will come here. It will come and form crab. This D will extend to this place now, in most cases. In most cases. So this is how we rock it, guys. This one, if you have entered on Friday, you have made good money. 78 pips. Now, we are waiting for this D to come up here. Because if it does not come up, that means this can continue going up. So I don't want to, until this D comes to this place, I will wait. Look at another one that happened on Friday. So look at D, D, D. Okay. So once this is the blue as occur here, so my stop loss is 16 pips to 18. After doing 18, it kept going up because the Ekinashi candle have not changed. It's still showing, it's still printing blue. So that means there's still room for me to keep making money. So I'll just keep moving my stop loss to up. I'll be managing it. I'll be trailing it. I'll be moving it up, moving it up. That will help us. Is the break-even point in entry points? I don't understand that question. Move to break-even. Change your stop loss to your entry value. That's what that means. Okay, guys, so let's go make it happen. If you're ready, come on, type in, I'm ready. My goal is achieved this week. My goal is achieved this week. Come on, guys, type that in. Let's go. Everyone on the call. My goal is achieved this week. I'm so happy and grateful now that my goal is achieved this week. I'm so happy and grateful now that my goal is achieved this week. Super ready, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'm excited. I'm going to take it up to our coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora, as he rounds up the meeting for us. Celebrate you, coach.
Awesome call, Mr. Mayowa. Phenomenal call tonight. Super duper awesome call. Guys, the information tonight is truly enriching. Rich information. I tell you the truth, it can only get better. Phenomenal training call tonight, Mr. Mawulabi, at Shaman 25 Loading, the Dean of Profit Arcade. We celebrate what you represent. Now, came up with a strategy that can allow people win. You can roll as much as 30, 40, 50 pips, as much as 70 to 80 pips. You can manage the trade and trail that trade up, all the way up. It can only get better. Even for a losing trade, you can pick as much as 25 pips on that trade, and of course, let it ride down and then ride it all the way up. It can only get better. Guys, if you're excited about this call tonight, can you type in 555? You're excited like I'm excited. If you're excited about this call tonight, can you type in 555? I'm super excited. Like I told you, this can only get better. The Hosea Blend strategy, I tell you, people are winning with it. People are excited about the strategy. And you can pick as many more pips. You can trail it all the way up to the median line and of course to the upper Bollinger Band. It can only get better. If you're excited, can you type in 555? I'm excited particularly about the Hosea strategy. And I tell you, somebody spoke to me some days ago. Was it I think a week or 2 weeks ago, said all the trades I picked up on Hosea, I won all trades. We saw the lady on the call tonight. He said I picked 6 trades on Hosea, I won all trades. Now the good thing about it, the moment it touches the upper Bollinger or the lower Bollinger and the stochastic align, the RSI align, you are good to go. And if you have been very well tonight, you can trade your profit. You can move your stop loss to break even. So even if it decides to come down, you have locked down that profit. It can only get better. Guys, I'm excited, but you see, the profit is in the doing. Nothing works on its own. For everything to work, you need to make it work. So guys, let's roll up our sleeves. Let's go to work this week. Let's meet our target. Let's make the profit. Guys, when you make the profit, God take the glory, but you get to keep the cash. Now this week, let's put in our best. Let's ensure we practice everything we've learned and let's get better. I'm excited, and I know this coming week is going to be a super, super week. If you are just joining us, maybe the last couple of days, please Connect with your upline mentor, learn to use the Hosea strategy, and of course, it can only get better. I'm excited. Once again, Mr. Mayo will celebrate you. Amazing call tonight, phenomenal call tonight. It can only get better. The video is going to be dropped on the group. We have the recording. It's going to be dropped on the group, and you will have it and go through it again and again. Have a good night, everyone. It's going to be a splendid week. It's going to be a week of greater glory. And I tell you, now for those on the call, you want to take advantage of the Hosea strategy, reach out to people, and of course, enjoy the joy of telling more people and leading more people to financial freedom. We have a promo we're running right now. It's called P150. For every 3 people you register, you have a chance of winning on a raffle draw $1,000. It's called the P150 raffle draw by our mentor and coach, Mr. David Imonite. Everybody on the call, it's $100,000 to be given out by our millionaire mentor, Mr. David Imonite. The draw is going to be in May, and we are just about going into April. For every 3 people you register, you stand a chance of an entry. So for 3 people, you have a chance of 3 entries. So if your 3 entries are pulled out of the raffle 3 times, that's $3,000. As you win with this strategy, don't keep it to yourself. Life is about caring and sharing. Guys, some people might not be on this call tonight if somebody did not take the effort to share the opportunity. As you win, make up your mind not to hold it to yourself. Reach out to people, and I tell you, service to many leads to greatness. Have a good night, everyone. You get the video on the group. We're also going to send the promotion, details of the promotion on the group again. Take time to read it and see how you can actually profit from the raffle. Have a good night, everyone. God bless you.